Trust is a very complex subject that touches on every aspect of our existence. It plays a huge role in our lives, starting from our birth to death. Trust is prevalent everywhere, within families, in everyday interactions with strangers, in lifelong relationships, during various exchanges, whether it be borrowing a book to a friend or huge financial transactions, in politics and international relationships. A question that I will try to answer mainly for the sake of knowing myself is, what is the importance of trust? What is trust, to be precise? It is a very broad concept, so the meaning might vary depending on who is giving the definition. It took me a while to think about what it means for me. To seek a source of information, I looked into the people that know the least about the world, children. I asked my 4-year-old niece what she associates with trust. She simply said love. I don't think she is able to fully understand this concept because she's so little, but I found her words, or just one word, meaningful. Trust does come from love, or maybe the other way around. Either way, trust is a crucial part of every single relationship between people. It's letting go of the control we have over our lives and putting it in the hands of others. It's relying on something. Personally, I believe that both trust and distrust are beliefs that something is the way we think it is. They are solid beliefs of some sort. And I think that trust and distrust come from the same thing, our judgments and biases, not in a bad way. As trust is a very strong feeling, in a way, it causes strong emotional connection. I think it's a very fragile feeling. In a way, it can be broken easily, and things that were once found untrustworthy can't be trusted with full strength. Almost everything is based on trust. Trust is the screws in this huge machine that is the world. For this machine to work properly, there must appear trust. Without it, I can see no future for us humans. So, in the machine, as the world metaphor, next to trust as screws, there are also things that interrupt the machine: betrayal, disloyalty. They loosen up the trust and make it not good anymore. They disable the creation of new bonds or make it hard. There's also another type of trust that I think is not good: screws that are too strong and do not allow movement. It is blind convictions and ideologies that are based on hostility and hatred, beliefs that include hurting others. I don't think that trust is either good or bad. It only depends on us how we're going to use the trust that others put in us, or what we will trust. I think that we should trust, but under some conditions that will allow the hygiene of sorts in the world. First of all, we must be firm people ourselves. Allow other people to influence our beliefs to some extent, but not be naive and follow someone blindly. It requires knowledge and confidence. Second of all, to be able to trust, we have to be trustworthy to others. We must put the same standard that we put the world to ourselves. It would be easier if everybody always told the truth, were reliable and compassionate. And finally, spacing away from the utopian wishes for everyone to be always good, we also need to recognize the wrongs in people. We need to remember that humans are not always fair and selfless, and that somebody might betray our trust. But that doesn't mean humans are inherently bad and trust leads to dissatisfaction. This is simply not true. Trust is a key element of every single relationship in this world. And without the relationship, there would be no progress. Without the trust and creation of communities, without exchange of knowledge, we would quickly go extinct. Trust is what allows us growth and development, and closing ourselves to it is condemning us to go into a standstill.